just a passion of mine to try and provide people with good locally grown food. I've never worked a traditional 40-hour-a-week job. I've never punched a time clock, never have. I have always done my own thing when I wanted to, where I wanted to, as much as I wanted to.
I like watching plants grow. It's a connection to history too. So every time I'm like digging potatoes, I'm like, people have been doing this for 6,000 years. So I just focus more on growing really good food, keeping people happy, and then I let the farm speak for itself, so to speak.
Kicking it again? You're gonna get it settled?
So lifestyle, it was always something I wanted. What is interesting, and it's taken 10 years to get to that point. This is a lot of work. Like this is like, this is your life. Like this will eat you alive.
People are becoming more involved. They want to know how their food was grown. They want to know where their food comes from.
The fact that you have the option now to go and meet that person that made that or grew that or produced that is pretty phenomenal.
Know your farmer.
I think if you know your farmer, that's probably your best bet. And if someone doesn't want to give you a tour of their farm, I'd say that's probably a good reason not to buy food from them. I would be happy to talk about my operation all day long and give someone a tour and let them know exactly how I use manure.
I also think it's important for people to make their own choices, or creating a relationship with your farmer that enables and empowers our consumers to make better food choices for themselves. I have more people now that are concerned about dietary needs, whether it be gluten-free, keto, macro, vegan.
One of my goals was to at some point during the farm understand the full life cycle. Education it's part of my job. It should be a part of my job.
I'm all about knowing your food and knowing where your food comes from, but I don't need to be best friends because pigs are really cool. And they are also really tasty.
You have to be open to innovation, and you have to be open to change. When we were growing up, my mom and dad made it abundantly clear that the only way that you move forward in your life is to make as much of a difference in your community as you can.